This person feels like you are so peaceful, and the more they spend time with you, the more they think about the fact that they're not gonna have to be arguing all the time. That's how they feel when they're around you, because there's like what do I want to call it? I was gonna say a click, but not a click. What is it? A click? It feels like I want to say a match, but then I don't want to say that. It's like two puzzle pieces fitting together so perfectly. Or like a seatbelt. No, just click, click. You know, you put a seatbelt on, you hit a little click. That's you two have a click together. It's just like a little click. It's just you go together, and you go together, so you go together. Okay? That's funny. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I am Mystic Alchemy. So this person just sees it's like they're realistic about the relationship between the two of you, right? They're realistic about it, but they just feel like the two of you can get through anything. Even if you have a disagreement, they know that because of how you are and the way they are with you, you could be annoyed with one another and still figure it out. It just feels like this relationship, you know, some people are like, oh, I have to go to marriage counseling, or I have to go to relationship therapy. I just feel like the two of you are so open to listening to each other, and you are both attentive, and it feels real grown up. It doesn't feel like two immature people being together trying to be all serious when both of them act like infantile. Like, you know, really like, how can I say? Like, oh no, like no taking accountability. Like, you did that. No, you did that. Like, where are we going with this? Okay, I don't see that here with the two of you. I don't see sandbox fights, sandbox arguments. I don't see that. I see, all right, well, let's just sit down and talk. Let's just sit down. Let's just sit down. If you're not ready to talk right now, we don't have to talk right now. You want to talk later? Yeah, I want to talk later. It's like you just get each other. You get each other in a way that usually people don't get each other. You know, people could be in relationships for so long and still don't get each other. The two of you get each other, so you'll know when your person is just so annoyed that they can't talk right now, and they'll know the same with you. And they'll try to, it's like the two of you have your moments where you try to get the other one out of that, to draw them into a solution and into a conversation. However, you don't push too much. If it's not time, it's not time. And so that respect between the two of you is so valid. It is so valid because it's so healthy. You know, it's a very healthy relationship. And you know, we all need more healthy relationships and healthy people. See, when two people are mentally healthy, this is what happens. This type of energy right here, being able to actually come to an understanding just through communication, that is so powerful. And it should be something that happens more often, and maybe it does, right? Maybe that's just what we don't hear about that much. However, it is something that we need to hear about these things. You know, the more you hear about positive communication, the better you'll be prepared to communicate in a way of, it's like your emotions will derive from a optimistic place instead of a place of fear or dismay or feeling uncomfortability when it comes to talking about something that may be considered difficult to talk about. So I feel like that's why Spirit is bringing this up, to let you know that this is a relationship that you can affirm is yours. And the more that you prepare yourself for this type of relationship, and it's a very high level communication relationship, and those who this message resonates with, you'll know that when you're ready for it. You'll know when you're ready for this type of relationship, because you'll know that you know how to listen, right? You'll know that you take your time to think. You're not going to speak too fast and then have any reason to say, oh, I regret saying that, I shouldn't have said that. If you think before you speak for long enough, you won't say things that you'll have to say you regret. And when it comes to regrets, I don't really like to call them that. I feel like they're lessons. So if you're regretful about anything, just make sure that you turn your regret into a lesson, because otherwise you are going to be tormenting yourself for the rest of your days about something that you're choosing to regret. If you choose to learn from it, then you'll release yourself from being bound to what could be called a trial, an experience that you went through. Life is full of experiences for us to learn from. So as long as you learn from it, then it's not in vain. Okay? But either way, you have someone that is like, when they are in your energy, they just feel like, argument for what? Like, look at how you talking to me. I can't even be mad at you. This is how this person feels towards you. Like, I can't even be mad at you. I want to listen to you. I want to hear what you have to say. Because you're taking your time to think about what you're saying before you speak. You're not just saying anything to try to hurt my feelings and try to hit me below the belt. I can tell that you want this conversation to get to a place of healing and not to a place of pain. And that's real talk. I like that too. I like this one. This is a good one. Yes. Okay, so that's it for this message. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, especially if you resonate with this message. You can book a reading or a healthy conversation by visiting www.milkhoneyrose.org. And I will also link one of my books to this video in accordance to its alignment with this message. And also you can join the membership here on YouTube just to support me. And for all of those who do decide to join, you are appreciated, and I do thank you. Sending my love to you, and I'll see you in the next one.